Good morning, Live Fit with Laura friends. Sunrise is just starting to come up. It's just beautiful. Here's beautiful Mount Hood. Let's get out and get our exercise. During the hotter days, let's get up earlier. We just back our clock up and we get up earlier. And no excuses. So it's much more comfortable when we get out when it's cooler, obviously. For me, I'm a morning person. I get up extremely early for work, so I'm used to getting up early. Remembering that keeping our lives simple is what it's all about. Let's see if you can see the beautiful sunrise behind me. We keep our lives simple by doing what? By ditching the garbage on a daily basis. I'm talking about shame, regret, guilt, and remorse. Eating clean, I'm talking about one ingredient foods. Preserved foods, be careful about if we can't read the ingredients, then it's not real food. There are a few protein bar choices that I've talked about. RX bars and Lara bars only have a few ingredients, real ingredients. And other than that, meat, fish, eggs, dairy, apples, bananas, fruit, greens, vegetables. Let's stick to the one ingredient foods. Let's avoid the preservatives. And just as we feed our bodies without garbage, we don't want to chew on garbage mentally. We don't want to chew on guilt, shame, regret, or remorse, or resentment. When people act strange and bizarre and peculiar, we let it go because most likely other people think we are strange, bizarre, and peculiar. So let's say the prayer with me. Each day I will not live in want. Each day I will forgive. Each day I will shake the dust off my feet and move on when encountering people, places, or things that are unpleasant in the way that we are judged or criticized. It's very, very common for people to judge and criticize us, and our culture has become more and more strange, liberal, without boundaries, and very, very me-centered. It's all about me. So we are to continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead. We are to look to the future, putting behind us those things that lie behind. What are the two things that help us in moving forward? Acceptance and forgiveness. We accept those people, those things that we cannot change, but we also accept others the way they are, just as we want to be accepted the way we are. While, this is a caveat, while we're holding the bar high for ourselves to rise above the human nature and the human tendencies of resentment and holding on to grudges. The second thing is forgiveness. Forgiveness is huge. It's a very, very, very powerful way to live when we forgive. We forgive ourselves and we forgive others for being human. And I've talked about this in another video. We are not to take offense. Even when insults or behaviors are intentionally hurtful, we have compassion on that person, realizing that that person who has intentionally offended us or hurt us must not be a happy person. Love is the answer, my friends. Let's remember God is love. It is very difficult to love hurtful people. That is why we focus on our Savior, our healer, the bread of life, the Prince of Peace. He not only helps us to love our enemies, but also to forgive our enemies, but also love our enemies. So we have love, acceptance of others, forgiveness as key to living well. We have love as the primary ingredient to living well. Living with Fit with Laura on this very early morning. Let's get up and get our exercise. Let's remember that fitness, health and fitness and wellness is threefold: physical, mental, and spiritual. It does no good for us to be physically fit if we have a lousy attitude. or if we worship ourselves, that's called narcissism. So let's stop worshiping ourselves. Let's stop worshiping what we see as problems. But get out there and be a shining light to someone else. Keeping our mind off ourselves, staying out of the little me bubble, never criticizing, cursing, condemning, or comparing. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to have my walk, and then I'm going to have a weightlifting workout that I'll post later. Living Fit with Laura, to get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong. Keep it up. I'm proud of you.